The little princess of Beijing high society came to my house at midnight to steal my dog. Afterward, she posted online. Finally stole my son back. The photo showed her with a giant Alaskan Malamute. Half an hour later, a popular young actor posted a selfie at home. Sob, sob. The dog's mom took him away. I'm so lonely by myself. The trending charts exploded. Everyone started shipping their perfect romance. After filming wrapped, I returned to my villa. I stared at the empty rooms. What the hell? Where's my dog? Late that night, I came home after filming a variety show. Usually, the moment he heard me enter the passcode, my dog would rush over and frantically paw at the door. But today, there wasn't a sound. I pushed open the door, calling his name. Little monster, where are you? Daddy's home. I called several times, but he never answered. I searched every room. After searching them all, there was still no sign of him. Worried something had happened to Little Monster, I immediately checked the security footage. On the screen, by Ningbing, the little princess of Beijing high society crept around on tiptoe. She appeared at my front door, looking left and right. Then she entered the passcode and came in. Little Monster hadn't seen her in half a month. He shamelessly fawned over her, wagging his tail and whining nonstop. By Ningbing put on his leash, then led him straight outside. That flawlessly smooth dog napping routine made me laugh in anger. I unblocked by Ningbing on WeChat. Then I video called her. She'd expected me to contact her, so she kept her phone close. She answered the video call the instant it came through, then haughtily turned away from the camera. HMPH. Didn't we say whoever came crawling back first was the dog? Why are you calling me? I looked at Little Monster, lying beside her and munching snacks. Would I have contacted you if you hadn't come to my house to steal my dog? Do you know what breaking and entering is? Or theft of personal property? By Ningbing was old Madame Bai's beloved granddaughter. She'd been spoiled rotten since childhood. Willful and arrogant, she leaned back on the sofa, stroking Little Monster's head in high spirits. I took my son home. Which law did I break? I reminded her. Little Monster is the dog I bought. By Ningbing's red lips curled into a smile, and I raised him bit by bit from the time he was 2 months old. If you want to see Little Monster, come home. I'd been filming all day and was exhausted. I couldn't be bothered to argue further. I'll give you 1 million. Little Monster is mine. By Ningbing shot to her feet, like a husky whose tail had been stepped on. She instantly bristled. Fang Yuan, you've got some nerve. She angrily hung up. A few minutes later, By Ningbing deliberately posted a photo of herself with Little Monster online. The caption read, "Secretly took my son from my boyfriend." I gave a soft laugh. Childish. Early the next morning, my manager dragged me off to film before I was even awake. Not long after By Ningbing hung up last night, she shamelessly called again. Her excuse was that Little Monster missed his daddy. Drowsily, I leaned against the seat. Out of habit, I checked the trending topics. Little Princess and Bozhou subtly confirm their relationship late at night. Little Princess steals a dog at midnight. Bozhou responds, admitting their relationship. Wedding bells soon for Little Princess and Bozhou. Fang Yuan regrets bullying the Prince Consort. I laughed when I saw the final trending topic. Who came up with that headline? Isn't that embarrassing? Prince Consort? Then I must be the Emperor Emeritus. Ever since Bozhou debuted, whenever he trended, they always drag me in just to tear me down by comparison, painting me as the villain who stole his opportunities. Following the comments, I opened Bozhou's social media page. His latest post was a selfie from last night, showing off his ABS. Sob, sob. The dog's mom took him away. I'm so lonely by myself. It was posted half an hour after By Ningbing's. Bozhou had even tagged her. The trending charts exploded that night. Major influencers shared it one after another. Some users even edited together unrelated clips of the two of them. Oh my god, my two favorite people are actually together. 3 months ago, paparazzi exposed the two of them skiing together in Australia. At the time, Little Princess denied she'd gone with Bozhou. Now that's come back to bite her. Haha. Kanji baby, are you publicly admitting your relationship? Because wedding bells are near. Little Princess practically grovels before Kanji baby. She's fallen so low, she has to sneak over at midnight just to see the dog. Haha. Little Princess dotes on Kanji baby. I'm so jealous. I was completely baffled. By Ningbing stole Bozhou's dog last night. But hadn't he said in an interview that he was afraid of dogs? That he'd never own a dog for the rest of his life? I glanced through the comments. One user asked him, Are you really dating little princess? Bozhou did not reply. A few minutes later, he liked several popular comments wishing him and little princess a lifetime of happiness together. That directly confirmed the rumors that he and Ningbing were together. Kanji baby has made it so obvious. Why do you keep asking? Could you be a troll sent by Fang Yuan's side? Asking a question makes me an anti-fan? If they're really together, why hide it? I think it's fake, just clout chasing. Bozhou must have his reasons for not admitting it outright. Stop being so snide. When they can go public, Kanji baby will announce it online first. Haters, get lost. The user was furious after being attacked, so they went to Ningbing's comments and asked, President Bai, is Bozhou really your boyfriend? Ningbing quickly replied, who said that? I don't even know him. Bozhou's fans were not having it. If Kanji baby knew you said that, he'd be heartbroken. Ningbing immediately fired back. What do I care whether he's heartbroken? Besides, I don't eat Kanji. Stop calling him Kanji baby on my page. Those comments quickly rose to the top. Users immediately threw screenshots into Bozhou's comments. Stop clout chasing. Little princess says she doesn't even know Bozhou. He really has some nerve flattering himself. The next second, Bozhou's fans swarmed him. We've said it already. It isn't convenient for them to go public yet. Of course, little princess has to deny it. Have Fang Yuan's paint fans got nothing better to do? Why are you always obsessing over our Bozhou? Didn't that singer deny it at first a few days ago? After going public, weren't they streaming their lovey-dovey moments every day? My manager saw the trending topics too. His expression darkened. You and Bozhou debuted at the same time. You both built your images as independent young stars. Your fan bases have never gotten along, always tearing into each other. Now he's latched onto President Bai. From now on, he'll probably overshadow you completely. My brain felt like it was about to short-circuit. Bozhou would do anything for attention. He even pretended to be Ningbing's boyfriend. Seeing me lost in thought, my manager reassured me. Don't worry too much. I'll try to keep your future jobs separate from Bozhou's. Today's the final episode. Keep your distance from him. Don't get into a conflict with him. The production motorhome pulled up at the set. The moment I stepped out, cameras were already filming me. Fang Yuan's dark circles are awful. After seeing brother Bozhou and little princess go public last night, he must not have slept a wink. He looks so bitter. He must be eaten alive by envy. Did Bozhou's fans skip brushing their teeth this morning? Why do your mouths stink so badly? If Fang Yuan dares compete with Bozhou for opportunities again, little princess will blacklist him in no time. From now on, Kanji baby's opportunities will be handed to him on a silver platter by little princess. When I arrived at the villa, the other guests were crowded around Bozhou, flattering him. The show was called Date Me. There were for male and for female guests. It aired live. We had to live together for 3 days and 2 nights. As soon as filming began, the director aimed the camera at Bozhou, asking whether he and little princess had gone public last night. Well, Bozhou said bashfully, everyone will find out in time. The director did not want to let this publicity slip away, so he pressed on. Bozhou, can you tell us what happened last night? Was little princess's late-night post a public display of affection? Bozhou stamped his foot, pretending to be upset. She insisted on bringing the dog to keep me company while I filmed. I said no, so she childishly took the dog while I was working. I watched Bozhou fully immerse himself in his act, staring at him in disbelief. How could he lie without so much as a blush or a racing heartbeat, while making up such an elaborate story? I couldn't help asking. You said in an earlier interview that a dog bit you when you were little, and that you'd never own a dog again. Bozhou lowered his head and smiled. Then he looked into the camera. I thought I'd never own a dog again either. But she made me feel completely safe. She helped me accept dogs again. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. Whenever brother Bozhou mentions little princess, he looks like he's glowing with happiness. Kanji baby's smile is so sweet. If this couple isn't real, I'll never believe in love again. How jealous is Fang Yuan of Kanji baby? He even remembers everything Bozhou said in interviews. So disgusting. So disgusting. Fang Yuan is always picking on Kanji baby, stealing his screen time, and stealing his opportunities. Who's really stealing opportunities here? Fang Yuan's jewelry endorsement from a while ago was snatched away by Bozhou, and he even markets himself as the victim. What a joke. The brand simply thought Kanji baby suited their image better. Kanji baby didn't steal anything. Can little princess hurry up and blacklist Fang Yuan? The director watched the live viewer count surge, secretly delighted. The ratings were in the bag, just as he was about to dig deeper into Bozhou's story and how he'd met little princess. An assistant hurried over, leaning in to whisper something in his ear. The director nodded. When he looked at Bozhou, his eyes crinkled into narrow slits with delight. Bozhou, little princess has sent you a gift. She said it came to accompany its mom while she films. One of the guests gasped. Did little princess send the dog over? The moment those words were spoken, someone immediately chimed in. Brother Bozhou, you're so lucky. Little princess spoils you so much. Brother Bozhou's life is like a fairy tale. It's enough to make anyone jealous. I officially envy Brother Bozhou. Heavens, when will you bless me with a little princess girlfriend? Bozhou froze slightly. He lightly rubbed his fingertips together, lowering his head. Oh, stop it, you guys. I'll go take a look. The director suggested they all go together. Everyone came out of the villa and saw a staff member holding an Alaskan Malamute on a leash. A WeChat message from Ningbing popped up on my phone. Husband, the old man called me into an emergency meeting. Take care of little monster for me. I'll pick him up tonight. My eyelid twitched. I replied, I'm filming a live show. Why did you send little monster here? I know exactly what you're up to. Take him back now. Ningbing sent me a photo. I'm at the office. I locked my phone screen and took a deep breath. How could she possibly get to the office in just a few minutes? Bozhou looked around. Just the dog. President Bai said she had business at the office, so she left first. She told me to give the dog to his dad. With that, the staff member handed the leash to Bozhou. The Malamute's coat was glossy and thick, rippling in the breeze. The guest could not resist reaching out to pet him. Brother Bozhou, what's the name of the dog you and little princess raise? The speaker was Lu Chenyi, a newly signed artist at Bai Media. His public image was that of a level-headed young star. Bozhou's ears suddenly turned red. How am I supposed to say this? Seeing that, everyone began teasing him. Wow. Brother Bozhou is embarrassed. Now I'm curious. What is the name? Heh. I bet the name has something to do with Brother Bozhou. Amid everyone's teasing, Bozhou cleared his throat and said, Alright, I'll tell you. She insisted on naming him Jojo. Jojo the Joe from 8 Treasure Kanji. Lu Chenyi looked envious. I've been force-fed another dose of their lovey-dovey sweetness. I can't film this show anymore. Little princess loves baby Bozhou so much. Even the dog's name has to revolve around baby Bozhou. We've been force-fed their sweetness throughout the show. Please spare us single people. I'm so jealous. That Malamute is absolutely gorgeous. You can tell Bozhou takes such good care of him. The corner of my mouth twitched in speechless disbelief. Did little monster agree to be renamed? Sharp-eyed viewers noticed my expression and immediately went on the attack. What's with Fang Yuan's expression? Let him die of jealousy. Jealous of what? Bozhou is nauseating to listen to. Are we not allowed to be speechless? Bozhou is nauseating. Fang Yuan must be plotting how to steal little princess away from Bozhou. This time, he can only dream. Little princess only likes Bozhou. She cannot be taken away by just any nobody. Bozhou beamed at Lu Chenyi's words. He led the Malamute toward the villa, but the dog sat perfectly still. He looked around, as if searching for someone. Daddy, where are you? I can smell you. Bozhou smiled awkwardly at the camera. Jojo, let's go. The Malamute haughtily turned his head away. For some reason, that looked exactly like Ningbing. Thinking of that, I could not help smiling. Hearing my voice, little monster tried to break free of Bozhou's leash. No wonder he's Bozhou and little princess's dog. That head turn was too adorable. He's so cute. I'm dying. Can Bozhou's fans stop forcing the compliments? The dog did not even spare Bozhou a glance. Ha ha ha. Bozhou fans, come take a look. Why does little princess's dog not seem familiar with your Bozhou? What nonsense are you talking about? If the dog isn't close to baby Bozhou, is he supposed to be close to Fang Yuan? Baby Bozhou is little princess's actual boyfriend. Oh, please, that is hilarious. Has little princess made it official? Ha ha. An actual boyfriend? Ha ha. Come to think of it, I think the Malamute wants to go to Fang Yuan. Yeah, right? If Jojo likes Fang Yuan, I'll eat shit upside down. I sneered at that comment and waved to little monster. Little monster, come here. The moment I spoke, every pair of eyes turned to me. The instant little monster saw me, his tail spun like a propeller. He tried to run to my side, but the leash held him back. He whined desperately, his paws scrabbling nonstop at the ground. Bozhou grimly tightened the leash. Fang Yuan, what did you do to Jojo? Seeing little monster in distress, I strode over. Ha ha ha. This is killing me. He actually called little monster over. Do you think the dog wants to go to him? Anyone who isn't blind can see he wants to go to Fang Yuan. To the commenter above, stop watching variety shows. Go get your eyes checked at a hospital. Fang Yuan is disgusting. He would even scheme against a dog for attention. Who is scheming? Fang Yuan has not even touched the dog. If Fang Yuan did not do it, why does Jojo want to go to him? You should ask your idol that. Why is the dog he supposedly raises unfamiliar with him, but eager to cuddle up to our Fang Yuan instead? Bozhou's fans are falling apart. The dog cannot even be bothered to look at Bozhou. Bozhou felt humiliated. He loudly scolded the dog. Jojo, if you don't behave, Daddy won't buy you treats anymore. With that, he tugged the leash again. The Malamute ignored him completely, barking excitedly at me. Bozhou could no longer maintain his smile. Gripping the leash with both hands, he kept pulling. He forced the dog to follow him. The leash viciously tightened around little monster's neck, but he acted as if he could not see it. I snatched the leash from Bozhou's hands and said coldly, he doesn't know you. No matter how hard you pull, he will never go with you. Bozhou looked as though he had heard the joke of the century. He held out his hand and said sarcastically, Fang Yuan, I know you like taking what's mine, but give me my dog back. If Jojo misbehaves, I'll discipline him myself. Are you sure you want to do this in front of millions of viewers and steal my dog? I sneered. Did you really raise him? Bozhou's expression darkened. He answered angrily. What else would he be? Don't tell me you're claiming you raised this dog. The atmosphere on set turned tense. Little monster could not sense it. He happily wagged his tail, jumping around at my side. I reached out and patted his head. I met Bozhou's gaze, as though he wanted to devour me. Then I said, word by word, listen carefully. This Malamute is named Little Monster, not Jojo. Haha, this is killing me. Did Fang Yuan not wake up properly? The things he says are completely unhinged. I bet his next line will be that he is the dog's daddy and little princess's boyfriend. To be fair, the dog does seem closer to Fang Yuan. He does not seem to know Bozhou at all, and he had no reaction at all to the name Jojo, but started wagging his tail at little monster. Fang Yuan must have pulled some trick. Bozhou directly tagged little princess in his post last night. Would anyone but her real boyfriend dare do that? The commenter above has a point. I will keep quiet for now. Let's see how this plays out. No way, no way. Bozhou looked terrifying just now. Does he have a grudge against that dog? I saw Bozhou brutally choking the Malamute with the leash. I saw it too. I seriously doubt Bozhou is the dog's owner at all. No sooner had I finished speaking than Bozhou pointed at me and loudly accused. What little monster? His name is Jojo. You steal my roles, my endorsements, and my screen time on variety shows. I let all that slide. But now you are even trying to steal the dog I raised. After the last episode aired, Ningbing wanted to blacklist you. I was the one who spoke up for you. Now I see you do not deserve any sympathy at all. The director signaled for the cameras to focus on Bozhou and me. He had a feeling this show would be the biggest variety hit in years. Bozhou publicly admits he is Little Princess's boyfriend. To top male stars face off. Little Princess is about to blacklist Fang Yuan. Any one of those headlines would spark a frenzy. Once the director saw the buzz had built high enough, he gave an awkward smile and tried to smooth things over. Malamutes all look pretty similar, really. Fang Yuan, why not take another careful look? I often mistake other people's dogs for my own too. His eyes reminded me that this was a live broadcast. I scoffed. Just look at little monster. Do I look like I mistook him for another dog? The director looked down. Little monster was sitting at my feet. His eyes narrowed happily into slits. That ingratiating act was something he had learned from Ningbing's goofy husky. The director fell silent. Fang Yuan is so shameless. Can he not see the director is giving him an out, and he still refuses to take it? I'm speechless. Then go learn sign language. Can you not see the dog is clinging to brother Fang Yuan? Paint fans, stop making excuses. After today, who knows whether Fang Yuan will even remain in show business? Holla. Holy crap. Brother Bozhou finally admitted his relationship with little princess. Wishing you and little princess a lifetime of happiness. Baby Bozhou, don't cry. I will always support you. Poor baby Bozhou. Who knows how Fang Yuan bullied him before this, to make him break down and shout during filming. Everyone, go comment on President Bai's social media page. Tell her to hurry over and stand up for baby Bozhou. Zhou Bao looks like he is about to fall apart. Gu Bozhou suddenly rushed over to seize the leash. In the process, he yanked it off Little Monster's neck. Little Monster sensed the danger and instantly took an attacking stance, letting out a warning growl at Gu Bozhou. Gu Bozhou's eyes reddened in disbelief. The comments kept flooding in. An ungrateful mutt. It even dares attack its owner. A dog like that should be beaten to death. I feel so bad for Bozhou, betrayed by the dog he raised for so many years. If little princess finds out this dog actually helped an outsider bully her boyfriend, she will definitely have it put down. People above, open your damn eyes and look carefully. It is not even clear who the owner is. After filming so many variety show episodes, this was the first time the director could not control the set. How about, we ask President Bai to come over? The moment the words left his mouth, he regretted them. Who was he to ask little princess to make a special trip over something so trivial? Unexpectedly, Gu Bozhou blurted out, "Fine, I will call her." That made me rather curious. When he came out to collect Little Monster earlier, there had not been the slightest panic on his face. If anything, he had looked eager. Gu Bozhou deliberately called by Ningbing in front of me. The call was answered quickly. Through tears, he embellished every detail. Sob, by Ningbing, hurry over. Jojo sided with an outsider and bit me. I frowned at Gu Bozhou as he sniffled and cried. Sympathetic looks kept falling on me. The entertainment industry's largest media company was owned by the Bike Group. By offending by Ningbing's boyfriend, I had effectively offended the entire entertainment industry. Gu Bozhou had not put the call on speaker. No one knew what the person on the other end said. He merely wiped away his tears. All right, then. You get back to work. Oh, right? Jojo was just turned against me by someone else. Just teach him a lesson tonight. Do not really put him down. I quite like Jojo. The moment I heard that, I knew the person on the other end of the phone definitely was not by Ningbing. She would never suggest putting Little Monster down. Gu Bozhou began exchanging sickeningly sweet words with the caller. Love you. Bye, babe. Love you. Bye. After Gu Bozhou hung up, he acted as if he had found someone to back him up. Bai Ningbing said, once she finishes the project she is handling, she will have her assistant blacklist you. I do not see any point in continuing today's shoot. After all, he paused deliberately. You are about to be blacklisted anyway. Little Princess is finally blacklisting Fang Yuan. The entertainment industry can finally be cleaned up a little. Those two are so sweet together. They could hardly bear to hang up. Little Princess truly takes Bozhou's side no matter what. Even if it is a dog she has raised for years, it would be put down if it dared act aggressively toward Bozhou. Seeing Gu Bozhou's smug expression, I sneered. Is that so? Too bad for you. I know Bai Ningbing too. While you were calling her just now, I was on the phone with her too. Holy crap. What does Fang Yuan mean by that? Why do I feel like my brain cannot keep up? I am dying. He thinks that if he labels a contact by Ningbing, it will actually be Little Princess. I turn on the speakerphone. By Ningbing, did you hear what he just said? Someone wants to put your baby down. The other end of the line went silent for several seconds. Then Bai Ningbing's icy voice rang out. Nonsense. You are my baby. Not that stupid dog. I am coming to find you right now. Little Monster seemed to understand that Bai Ningbing had called him a stupid dog. He gave a few disgruntled huffs. I hung up. I waved my phone in front of Gu Bozhou. Then I said in a taunting tone, your Bai Ningbing cannot come. That is all right. Mine can. Gu Bozhou warned me coldly. Bai Ningbing is not someone you can falsely claim to know. Fang Yuan has gone too far. He pretended to call Little Princess right in front of Bozhou. He heard Bozhou say Little Princess was busy, then secretly changed a random contact name. Does he think that will keep him from being blacklisted? What a joke. Calling it now. In a few minutes, Fang Yuan will get a call from Bai Ningbing, making up excuses about why she cannot come. Can Bozhou's fans stop being so dramatic? Little Princess's voice is so distinctive. Are you deaf? You cannot even recognize it. There are plenty of voice actors. Who knows if Fang Yuan hired one on purpose? Both fan groups were fiercely tearing into each other in the comments. Then, half an hour later, a black Maybach pulled up at the set. Everyone fell silent and turned to look. Bai Ningbing stepped out of the car. President Bai. It really is President Bai. Little princess is stunning. Her face puts every actress in the industry to shame. I am in love. No way. Fang Yuan really called President Bai here. I do not even care who called her here now. Can I marry her instead? With Bai Ningbing's arrival, the livestream audience shot past 5 million. Before I could walk over to Bai Ningbing, Bozhou rushed over ahead of me. Did you not have work to deal with? Why did you come without messaging me first? I was completely baffled. Do these two actually know each other? Pigment fans can give up completely now, right? Your idol was just putting on an act. He made it look pretty convincing too. I almost believed him. Damn, that scared me to death. I really thought little princess had come for Fang Yuan. Bai Ningbing's cool eyes swept over the man before her. She frowned. And you are? Bozhou mistook it for deliberate flirting. He replied shyly. I am your baby. You were calling me that in messages last night. There was an indescribable coyness in his voice as he said it. His face flushed red. Bai Ningbing caught the pungent scent of his cologne and stepped back. This man was right in front of her boyfriend, openly spreading lies about her. Bai Ningbing spoke, clearly annoyed. Call you baby? In your dreams. What the hell? What a complete reversal. Ha. Oh my god. That is mortifying. Little princess does not know Bozhou at all. And he had the nerve to throw himself at her. Do Bozhou's fans not love to talk? The comments are all yours now. Go ahead, speak your minds. What is it? Now that we are asking you to speak, you have nothing to say. If you will not speak, then we pigment fans will. Bozhou's eyes reddened. Why you have to be joking? Bai Ningbing was growing impatient. I never joke with strangers. Stay away from me. I do not want my boyfriend getting the wrong idea. Having seen every kind of situation in the entertainment industry, the director immediately understood that Bai Ningbing did not know Bozhou at all. Before he could say anything, Lu Chenyi stepped forward first. President Bai, is Bozhou not your boyfriend? Did you not just say the dog came to keep daddy company while he filmed? Bai Ningbing had heard most of what happened over the phone. She took my hand and greeted everyone. Hello, everyone. I am Fang Yuan's girlfriend. At that, I shot her a warning glare. Bai Ningbing acted as if she had not seen it. Little princess had greeted them personally. The guests were flattered and overwhelmed. Hello, President Bai. I am Wang Bin, the director of this show. You and Fang Yuan make a wonderful couple. Lu Chenyi was dumbfounded. He wanted to say more, but the director pulled him aside. Bozhou was heartbroken. Tears rolled from his eyes, one drop at a time. You say you do not know me. Then what were all our nightly chats? A few days ago, I told you someone in the entertainment industry was bullying me. You said you would blacklist him for me. After you posted on Weibo last night, I tagged you. You did not deny it. Wasn't that you tacitly admitting it? Bai Ningbing lifted her eyelids slightly, watching the man who kept crowding her with open wariness. Bozhou's eyes were red and swollen. You said that because my name is Bozhou. You even renamed the dog Jojo. Hearing that, Bai Ningbing scoffed. Jojo. If you call him that, does little monster agree? Bozhou's face shifted from livid to pale. You even gave me the passcode to your villa. The passcode is 33799. Bai Ningbing and I looked at each other. Our eyes filled with shock. The passcode Bozhou gave was real. Afraid I would misunderstand, Bai Ningbing hurriedly explained. Fang Yuan. I truly do not know him. I do not know how he found out our passcode either. Bozhou took out his phone and found Bai Ningbing's WeChat account. Look, you personally gave me the villa's passcode. I took the phone. The WeChat name of the person chatting with Bozhou was Bai Ningbing. The profile picture was hers as well. I opened their Moments feed and was instantly stunned. This person's Moments feed was exactly the same as Bai Ningbing's. The only difference was that their posts were one day apart. Bai Ningbing saw it too. Her gaze darkened. I handed the phone back to Bozhou. This is not Bai Ningbing's WeChat account. If you don't believe me, video call her. Bozhou flew into a rage. Impossible. Bai Ningbing's driver personally gave me this WeChat account 3 years ago, when I had just debuted. My agent took me to a business dinner. An investor forced me to drink. Ningbing sent her driver to get me out of there. Ningbing's expression turned completely icy. She had always had an excellent memory. She quickly recalled the incident Bozhou mentioned. That day, Fang Yuan saw someone being forced to drink and told the driver to handle it. It was not me. Bozhou refused to believe it. Impossible. Ningbing sneered. If Fang Yuan had not been here, she would not have wasted another word on this man. She took out her phone and called the driver over. President Bai, what did you need me for? Ningbing gave a lazy, carefree laugh. You've been chatting with someone for so long. Care to explain? The driver nervously wiped the cold sweat from her forehead. She closed her eyes briefly and began to confess. That WeChat account does not belong to President Bai. I was the one who had been chatting with you all along. I thought you were handsome and wanted to pursue you, but you kept asking me for President Bai's WeChat because all you ever cared about was her. So I secretly created an alternate account and told you it was President Bai's. Through work, I happened to add President Bai on WeChat to keep you from getting suspicious. I copied every post President Bai made onto that alternate account. I truly like you. I have always wanted to tell you the truth, but I did not know how. Bozhou raised his hand and slapped her. You are disgusting. You pretended to be President Bai and talked to me for 3 years. No wonder you refused every time I asked to meet over the past 3 years. You would not even answer my video calls. I am sorry, Bozhou. I am so sorry. She suddenly dropped to one knee. She pulled a ring from her pocket, one she had clearly prepared long ago. Bozhou, I may not be as rich as President Bai, but I truly like you. You said it yourself before. You said you like my fun personality. Let us be together. I will treat you well. I make more than 20,000 yuan a month. If you do not want to work, quit and stay home. I can support you. Bozhou had always dreamed of marrying into wealth. Now that he knew it had all been a lie, he completely lost his mind. He did not care that they were live. Get out of my sight. Who the hell do you think you are? Do you think you are worthy of me? Oh my God. Bozhou like this is nothing like his usual cool, detached self. He is like a completely different person. Bozhou fooled all of you. He was never some innocent victim. Online stories claim that senior stars have bullied and suppressed Bozhou. He staged every one of them. Fang Yuan never stole his opportunities. Bozhou was the one who constantly stole other people's opportunities. Is Bozhou a total dumbass? They talked for 3 years, yet she would not meet him, or even video call him. Did he never get suspicious? After seeing last night's trending topics, I specifically took the day off to watch the variety show at home. Taking the day off was absolutely worth it. That was unbelievable. Bozhou lost it on the show, forcing the program to end early. After the show ended, it quickly dominated the trending charts. Little Princess's real boyfriend, Fang Yuan. Bozhou. Meltdown on the show. Bozhou's boyfriend, Little Princess's identity. Little Princess's driver. Little Princess desperately begs to reconcile. Bozhou. Scandals everywhere. Bozhou had a meltdown in his agent's office. He smashed everything on the desk onto the floor, then shouted at his agent, I've been trending for days. You cannot even take down a single trending topic. Are you useless? His agent did not indulge him. One slap shut him up. The agent pulled a stack of termination papers from a drawer. You have the nerve to throw a tantrum at me. Do you know how many resources I invested in you? And this is how you repay me. These are all contract termination agreements sent by the brands. Under the contracts, because of your actions, the brand's reputations have been damaged. You must pay 10 times the contractual penalty. The top document is your termination agreement with the company. Sign it. Bozhou threw the papers aside. I will not sign. I made this company so much money. Now that I am in trouble, the company wants to kick me aside. Not a chance. Under the contract, if your personal actions cause losses to the company has the right to terminate your contract unilaterally and demand 10 million yuan in compensation. If you sign the termination agreement without a fuss, we will waive the company's compensation claim. You will only have to compensate the brands. Bozhou knew the company had completely abandoned him. He cried and laughed in the office. How could I possibly afford that? The company took all the money I earned these past few years. What am I supposed to use to pay them? That is your problem to figure out. Sister Guan, I cannot afford all those penalties. Please help me think of something. I am begging you. An assistant knocked twice on the door. Director, the newly signed artist is here. They are waiting for you in the conference room. Once you have signed the contract, pack your things and leave. Do not make this any uglier. After Bozhou terminated his contract with the company, he sold everything he owned. But it was still not enough to cover the penalties. After the brand sued him, he was blacklisted as a judgment defaulter. Later, Bozhou tried to sign with other media companies, but every one of them blacklisted him. After Ningbing fired the driver sought out Bozhou many times, but he cursed her away every time. After the variety show, Little Monster became an overnight sensation. Production teams came calling. Some production teams invited me, hoping Ningbing and I would appear with Little Monster on their variety shows. I had lost count of how many calls like that I had received lately. Ningbing hugged me from behind. Fang, Yuan, let's get married. I chuckled softly. Didn't you say whoever gave in first was a dog? Ningbing smiled shyly. As long as I can marry you, that is enough.